Hello everybody, I'm Tara. Today we're going to talk about the soul blueprint thing. Some people think fate is predestined. Some people think fate is not predestined. Today I'm going to explain this from the soul's perspective, as seen through my third eye. One day when I was thinking about how each person decides to enter this world and live their life, my third eye pulled me into an image. There were many souls or consciousnesses in this image. At that moment, I saw that every person looked into a mirror before they were reincarnated. Inside this mirror, the souls will decide which family they want to join, and they will know what they will look like after birth. They even know what they will look like as adults, as well as some of the initial life settings when they enter Earth. That is to say, in other words, each one of us knows all these things long before we are born. Then why do we forget when we enter the Earth? Before we are 5 years old, we actually remember how we chose different paths of destiny and what would happen in this life. We originally remembered the blueprint of our lives, the main lessons, and different paths we designed for ourselves. So why do we start forgetting all this after we turn 5? It's because in the first 5 years, we are completely connected to the consciousness of the universe. But once we enter this world, we gradually realize that we need to rely on the people around us in this earthly world. But after we enter this world, we realize that we depend on adults and family members to survive. So when we're young, we feel a strong need to follow them, learn their behaviors, and make them like us in order to survive. So we gradually learn from our primary caregivers and family members how to make them love us and help us grow. Over time, we forget our connection to the universe and the messages it brings, and instead we get filled with the knowledge, behaviors, and beliefs we learn on Earth. After the age of 5, we gradually forget all this. We gradually become more and more distant from our subconscious. We only remember the things that happen on Earth and get filled with those memories, gradually relying solely on information from this world. So, in fact, these memories and secrets of the subconscious are not hidden away. But because we haven't used them for so long, we've forgotten how to connect to the deepest part of the subconscious. This information has always been stored in the deepest corners of our consciousness. As long as we go beyond what we currently know, we can access these universal truths. Before reincarnating, souls not only choose their parents, but also select a main life lesson. For example, some souls might choose to set up, when I come into this life on Earth, I choose to learn to overcome all my fears about life. Some souls choose to enter Earth to experience what they missed in their previous life. Some souls choose to forget that they are embodiments of love and come to Earth to relearn how to be love, warming everything around them. The soul only picks the main lessons, but how does destiny unfold? In other words, after we enter life, our soul follows a flexible path. After coming to Earth, the syllabus we set up will automatically branch into different paths like A, B, C, and D. The path we take depends on the frequency we project. Our frequency affects every choice we make in life. Into a different blueprint path. But even though we enter different blueprint paths, the lessons we need to learn will still be made up of different people and experiences along those paths. So in fact, when we come to this Earth, we've already set up all the possible choices we can make in our lives. Even though each choice leads to different outcomes and different paths, you still have to experience all the soul curriculum topics you've set up to learn. Just because we pick a different soul path doesn't mean we get to skip out on we don't avoid the trouble or the suffering. No matter which path we choose, we've got to go beyond the soul lessons we chose for ourselves. A soul does not set only one syllabus topic. Some souls may set 10 to 20 syllabus topics. Some souls may set just one. One of them has already made up all the faculties of his destiny. That is to say, even if you choose other choices today, other things will come to you. There is no such thing as bad or good destiny. Every choice you make is actually correct. So you never have to regret your choices. Maybe you were thinking that if I hadn't made this choice, my life would have been a little bit different. You would have had a different life, but you would have had to go through what you went through. The soul syllabus theme is just a matter of learning these things through different people and things. It is only after you have truly transcended these subjects of your soul that your soul's blueprint can be taken to the next level. And then you can choose a different level of the blueprint development. That's all for today so that you can understand what your destiny is all about. That's all for today. Bye.